We're live. We're here, boys. A few days late than we usually do. Normally we're Monday or Tuesday, but here it is Thursday, May 21st, and our schedules finally all got together so that we could all do it. And we have a lot to catch up on. Hi, I'm Johnny B, and here are the other mugs: Matt Fernandez and John J.
Oh, hey, Johnny, how's it going?
All right, it's a little inside baseball.
How's it going, Mike?
Before we start the live stream, I was showing them some nice, European rap from two old men, and I thought it was quite good. And Matt was hating on them a little bit. It's fine.
You were alone in that opinion.
Whatever, dude. These guys have millions of followers, man. If you guys don't know, check them out. Pete and Boz.
Pete and Boz. They're somebody's grandpa. I mean,
they're so good, dude.
I wish somebody would make me famous. That's all. Like,
well, just rap like Pete and Boz. Here, all you gotta do is crumpets and tea. You know,
whatever. They sound like every guy in a Guy Ritchie movie. Just we had to rap.
It's true.
It's not good.
I watched the new 28 Years Later, and I was really surprised that the Pikeys from Guy Ritchie's Snatch showed up at the end and killed a bunch of zombies. I was like, oh, that's cool. But you're not going to give me any more of that?
No, have you not seen the new one yet? It's
the new one has them, right?
Oh, is there a new one?
Yeah, the Bone Temple. It has. I mean, I didn't like it. Some people did. Whatever.
I like those characters.
It's all about those guys.
I like the crazy doctor.
He's the best part. Ralph Fiennes or whatever. Yeah. It's him and the crazy group of,
speaking of
Pikeys, is that what you called them? Soccer hooligans?
Pikeys. Yeah, soccer hooligans.
Yeah.
Weird.
They're like British gypsies.
Yeah, but they're wearing like fucking like hip hop, like Adidas tracksuits and shit.
Yeah, that's how they dress. Yeah.
They were all dressed like Johnny B.
Yeah, they all dressed like exactly. My wife said that when we saw the end of the movie.
That's how every white trash person dresses in Europe.
Hey,
you guys not know that?
Let's relax a little bit.
And how every Italian dresses here.
Yeah.
No, dude, I love a velour tracksuit, dude. I'm all about it. I told you when I did the comedy show for the Mafia, right? I believe.
Oh yeah, and the guy threatened you?
He did not threaten me. They were very kind to me. But when I showed up to the house, it was a giant mansion, and then there was guys at the front wearing velour tracksuits, just like they were casted out of Central Casting. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
We're all background actors on The Sopranos.
Dude, that's what it looked like. And I walked in, and they said, the guy that booked it, they were calling him Godfather. I'm not even kidding. And then they put me out like by this giant pool next to a guy that was making Zeppelis. I was like, okay. And
I get the whole aesthetic and everything, but at this point, isn't it a little hacky? Like,
it
come
really
up with
was a little cliche,
a little cooler, a little less cliche.
They were very nice though, and it was crazy. Like, I ate on the way there, and I was like stuffed. Right, I ate like a bunch of bullshit on the way there because I was hungry, and then when I got there, they had all this spread, and he's like, hey, I really want you to eat the meatballs. My Nona made them, and there's this old lady waving at me. I made them, and then I'm like, oh, that's cool. And he goes, there's only 3 left, and I saved them for you, funny man. And I go, oh, that'd be awesome, dude. And
that is the culture. I've always hated that about the culture where it's just like, hey, I don't feel like eating, but nope. If grandma's there, then you got to fucking at least eat one plate.
Yeah, she wanted to watch me eat it. She wanted to watch.
Yeah, you want to watch you eat it.
And I was like, so good. It really was good, but I was just like, I'm gonna fucking barf in this pool. I'm so.
Can
full.
I take a break to take a dump?
Yeah. And then my set went so well.
Is that okay with you, Nona?
my set went so well. They go, it was a birthday party for like this 40-something-year-old guy, and they go, and it was this giant table, like a fucking this Nino Brown fucking New Jack City fucking conference table. They're all sitting at like this giant dining room table, and they go, hey, he really enjoyed you. He'd like for you to, be there for when the cake comes. And I go, what do you mean be there? Stand next to him at the table. And I'm like, everything that happened, I thought I was getting whacked. I go, so everybody's sitting down. He wants me to stand.
It's not a cake. It's a horse's head,
bro. So no, sure enough, they bring the fucking cake out, and everybody's singing happy birthday, and they're looking at me like, sing. And I'm like, yeah, I'm singing. And fucking, yeah, it was crazy. The whole
He wants
time.
you there. He wants you to jump out of the cake. And
dude, I just wanted to get
take your top off. You ever taken your top off and
wants you to wab those titties around,
dude? The whole time, out of the cake. I just wanted to leave the whole time. And then when they went to pay me, right? I go, well, yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here. You know, I've been here for a while. You know, and he goes, oh yeah, I need to pay you. And he goes, come with me. And he walks me down a hallway to an empty room to get paid. And I'm like, in my head, I go, I'm getting killed. I'm getting killed right now. This sucks. Oh well. And then he goes, I forgot how much we agreed to. And I'm like, oh, he's fucking testing me now. If I say a higher number, he's gonna kill me. So I just went
$1 million.
I just go, whatever you want to give me back. No, I told him the original number, and he goes, oh, okay. And then he gave me that.
What a cool way to die, though. I mean, that would have been to get whacked by the mob. I mean, you're probably not going to have a death that cool if we're being totally honest. It'll probably be like heart disease or something lame.
As hurtful as that is for you to say that out loud, it's exactly what I thought when I went into that room. I go, dude, there's no way I'm going to die this cool. Yeah. I didn't think heart disease, you piece of shit. I was thinking like some stupid car wreck because I'm answering a text message, or I trip on a curve and bash my head, and walking into a Bucks game, something stupid that.
How many of those big black trash bags do you think would take for your corpse? Like if we're getting dark with it.
How many rugs do they have to roll me up in? Is it even worth it to them to have to roll me up in $600?
They just uncarpet the entire house and roll them up in that.
Yeah, it's not good. How many bricks do they have to tie to me to make me stay at the bottom of the bay? It's not good.
It's just, oh man,
I'm sure they thought of that, and that's why they just paid me and let me get out of there.
That's why they just went ahead and paid you. Now's a good time to remind you to give us a follow and a subscription. We are a video podcast on YouTube and Spotify, so follow and subscribe there. Also, check out our clips and our stand-up dates and where we're going to be and what we're doing on Instagram at John JS Planet, at Matt Fernandez World, at Johnny B Tampa, and at 3 Ugly Mugs. Also, if you want to book us, you can totally hit us up 3 Ugly Mugs with a Z at gmail.com, and you can book us, all three of us together, or even if you just want one of us, that's fine too.
If you want to split us up like fucking like bad parents, you can do that.
Yeah, like if you like this comedy foster system, you're gonna split us all up. And
if you want to let one of us know that we're your favorite, sure, hurt the other two's feelings, that's fine. Or even worse, if you want to book two of us and let the third one feel like a piece of dog shit, you can do that too.
I'll kill myself.
Wouldn't that? I'll roll myself up in carpet. Yeah. Fuck you.
Now's a good time to let you guys know that we're doing a show tomorrow evening at Knotted Roots on the Lake. It's where Johnny got married. It's going to be still. What is it starting? 7 p.m.
Well, when this comes out, it'll be tonight, right?
Oh, no, this is coming out right now. We're live.
Oh yeah, we're live. I forget. All right,
we're doing it live
tomorrow. Yeah, Friday night.
Go ahead.
You can get tickets. It's at PayPal. Just check out any of our Facebook pages or Instagram pages. You'll see that link there.
Yeah, we've been sharing the shit out of it. So yeah, please.
Yeah, grab tickets. It was $150 per couple. And
no,
three-course meal.
It's $150 per person.
Oh, per person. Okay.
But with what you're getting, it's but
it's a full open bar, right?
Well, you do get a certain amount of drinks for sure, but you also get 3-course. The menu is crazy how elaborate it is. It's definitely going to be one of the best meals you've ever had. And then again, you get 3 headlining comedians. You get Billy Floyd is a guitar player and MC, and he's also done a little bit of comedy. He's going to be MCing the whole thing, playing music in between us and everything.
He's going to be wearing a velour tracksuit.
Maybe you never know, but no, the whole thing is going to be an experience. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Are we supposed to dress up?
No, casual. I mean, I wouldn't wear a hoodie or anything. I'm gonna wear probably a button shirt.
So I can wear flip flops and my fart loading T-shirt.
Yeah, dude. Actually, I would prefer that if you did that. So please, for the love of God, do that. Here's a little promo right there, babies. Look at that. I made that last night. There he is. That actually looks like her. Don't look like me, but that looks like her. But there it is.
You look like the lead singer of Stained.
Yeah.
I look
Aaron
like
Lewis. You look like Aaron Lewis.
Yeah. Aaron Lewis.
Johnny's gonna sing a song about how his country's being stolen from him.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. Won't be migrants at this goddamn comedy show. I'm kidding. Somebody's got to clean up. All right, let's just stop showing things. Okay, but that's tomorrow, 7:00. Tickets are still available, and I would love to see you guys come out there. and really show us how much you like. Hey, look, if you come out, I'm going to bring some dirty joke books. And if you say you saw this on the mugs, I'll just give it to you, dude. I'll sign the thing. I'll rub it on my penis, whatever you like. I'll do it for you. It'll be fun. It'll be great.
I'm
have
excited
you guys
for the menu?
Yeah, dude, I'm can't wait to eat. Always. Have you guys had any memorable comedy shows in the last couple of weeks?
No, not really.
Good for you, dude. Good for you. Yeah,
Well, we talked about Matt's birthday last week.
Yeah, the one I did in Jacksonville was fun.
Don't tell. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of driving too. I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but my favorite thing is doing one-nighters completely across the state with no hotel room. It's
that sounds so much fun.
It's
like an adventure.
It is
an adventure.
Oh yeah, I'll be in Asheville on June 4th.
Is that for the festival? Did you get in?
No, we're going for vacation, so I was just like, let me hop on a show, and then I'll be headlining.
You just find a local booker, and you're like, I'm going to be in town. I'm a badass.
Yes. Well, she knew me from the festival.
Ah, there you go. Yeah.
Asheville comedy scene is pretty cool.
Yeah, I love Asheville, dude. I love Asheville as a city.
Yeah, just the whole town is great. Yeah.
We're just going for vacation, so we had one free night, so I was like, let me hop on something.
I submitted for the festival and they didn't accept me, so they can eat my whole wiener. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't mind getting up there and doing some shows. Like, it'd be nice. I love getting
tons
out
of
of
venues.
Yeah, where people don't know you. There's something satisfying about that. Like it's great to go do shows within like the listening area of 102.5 The Bone, where you can hear me every morning 10 a.m. But because they show up, they love you when they show up. They're fans, and so that those crowds are good vibes and good times. But there's something about winning over people that have no idea who you are. It's kind of cool too. I like
Asheville's a cool town. It's a beer brewery town, like it is here. So there's like a beer brewery, like every mile and a half, probably.
Have they bounced back from all that fucking flooding and shit?
I hear, yeah, it had. They bounced back real strong.
Good, man.
Yeah.
That's kind of why we're going, to go check it out, make sure everything looks cool.
Yeah, that would be nice, because the last time I was there, I was impressed by,
because they got fucked up with the same storm that we got fucked up with, right?
They got
traveling
they got
up.
the flooding on the back end.
Yeah. So we got fucked up by this huge hurricane, and then it like flew all the way the fuck up to Asheville, and then flooded everything the fuck out. So they were
really weird. Really
exactly where we were. It was one of the two.
No, it was Helene. Helene was the flooder. It flooded us. It flooded North Carolina, Tennessee. It really fucked them up bad. I mean, it fucked us up, but I mean, I think they got the worst of it. It was weird the way it happened.
Yeah, they had like whole like towns that were just like gone.
Yeah, because I went up the state and then went all the way up through. Milton came across from Mexico like a week later and whacked us, but it was all wind. We got no flooding from Milton at all.
Well,
we're completely different ones.
We're prepared for shit like this. We know that's not gonna happen. You're not sitting in the mountains, the Blue Ridge Mountains, thinking about a fucking hurricane hitting you.
Crazy, and all of a sudden, just like a flood wall coming, like a tsunami, just coming down the road, and you're like, "What the shit is this?" I'm in a trailer, and now it's a boat. This is not good. It's that's scary shit. Yeah, that kind of stuff freaks me out when you have no warning really and no control. I saw a video the other day. The largest wave ever recorded was in Alaska like 2 or 3 years ago. And what happened, there's no video evidence of it, and nobody reported it because it's in such a rural area.
It's just like sensors or something.
What they go in and they see the water lines later, and they can determine how high the wave was from the side of the mountains. But I guess a glacier fell in, and it was like this river that's got a valley on each side. And they said that the wave was like 1,000 foot high because it, all that water got displaced. And I was like, can you imagine seeing that? Like, you just say, hey, let's go camping and roll.
That'd be the last thing you ever saw. Yeah. You would never see anything else.
Because everyone who was there died.
Yeah. But that's just nuts that you think
there was just no one there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There might've been somebody there and they just got fucking evaporated by some goddamn movie wave, so.
Yeah. If there was people there, we would never know about it for sure.
Right. Crazy shit, man. Crazy. But
you guys want to talk about sports?
Yeah, like I said, luckily in Florida, we get a week notice for anything that can kill us usually, so we're fine. Unless it's a mugging in a Walmart parking lot, then, say la vie. Yeah, man, the Rays are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I know for a while people were saying, oh, calm down. It's early in the season. And, this
that was you saying it to me.
I might have.
Yeah.
But there was not high hopes when the season started from either of them.
No. No,
Dude,
that's true.
no.
I was trying to hold my feelings in. I always want them to do good, but it didn't look good. But Kevin Cash is just something else, man. Like he figures out how to make it work with what he's got because they're not giving him what he's asking.
Yes, and look, they figure out like their farm system is great. They know how to use every single player that they have, and better than anybody. And they have like the 28th payroll in baseball, and you're beating all of these mega teams with these mega rosters. I saw a stat the other day. Since 2010, we have the third best record in baseball. That's 16 years. Record for 16 years. The only two teams above us, you want to guess?
Dodgers and Yankees.
Dodgers and Yankees. Correctamundo. $1 billion
I know
payrolls.
baseball.
Payrolls. The biggest markets.
It's true.
We lost Joe Madden during that time to the Chicago Cubs, and they took home a World Series.
Yep.
And then we got Kevin Cash after that, which is arguably the best coach in all of sports. If you look at his win-loss percentage, just fucking, he's just good.
He gets the most out of every single player. You see guys that are like pitchers that are shit on other teams, and they're relief pitchers on other teams. And we come here, coach them up, make them starters, make them great. It's unbelievable how we do it.
And then we lose them to the Dodgers.
Sure. Yeah. But then like also just the way that they use their, the position players and the batting order and the play calls. Last night, the sweep of the Orioles, to see what they did in the 8th inning. There's 2 outs. They're down 3-1. And you're thinking, all right, we can't win them all, dude. Like, we're going to lose this game. No big deal.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
We won the series. We won 2. We're going to go 2-1 with the series. Big deal, But then all of a sudden, motherfuckers just with 2 outs, they go, nah, we're just going to go ahead and, Jonathan Aranda do what he does. And Palacios, gets a tying run. And then all of a sudden, they call a double steal. How sexy was a double steal?
Double steal.
Home. Yeah. It
was what's his name? Alex
Blade?
Vellotti. Yeah, he stole home.
He looks like Billy Ray Cyrus. Yeah, so he fucking
like a tall Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah.
So
when that happened,
oh yeah,
I was like, holy shit, did they just do a double steal and steal home? And the Orioles are just like, fuck. And then you got Chandler Simpson. Everybody gets nervous and shits themselves when he's, at the plate, or if he's at first base, because they're like, we can't catch him. Like, he's so fast. They're trying to field the ball and they're shaking.
Chandler Simpson can just hack one into the ground right in front of his feet and make it to first base almost every time.
Yeah, it happens all the time. But right now, the Rays, not only 3 games ahead of the Yankees in the division, but the best record in baseball. To be this over 500 this early in the season, and there's a little right there. Yandy Diaz just playing out of his mind the last couple of weeks, and we thought he was hurt. He got both of his hands hit with one baseball pitch, 94 mile an hour pitch, hit every finger on both hands while he was batting, and he took off today or yesterday and today. He'll be back. They said probably playing tomorrow in the Bronx. So that's good when he's your hottest.
Yeah, the whole team has a day off today, I think.
Yeah. It's a travel day, so they're going to go enjoy the city, go eat some, Cat's Deli or whatever the hell they're doing. And then tomorrow they'll open up the series for the weekend with the Yankees. And that's huge because if we could take 2 out of 3 from them over the weekend.
Well, we already swept them once. We're one of Yankees are one of those 7 sweeps.
Yeah. So if we can win that series, we'll be up like 4.5 games. That'd be sick. So we'll see what happens, man.
Let's go back to Monday night real quick. First game in the Orioles series. You're talking about these batting lineups, and these lineups are so great. And just because of this weird shit that Kevin Cash is doing, and it's not really weird. It makes sense when you watch it every single night, and it works every single night.
Yeah.
But Monday night they were 16 hits, 16 runs. Like, how the fuck often does that happen?
That's the game you were at, right?
That was the game that I was at. Yes, 16 hits equaled 16 runs.
It works out great for my parlay. Like, I was texting you. You were at the game with your wife, and I was texting you. I go, yeah, I just need Caminero to hit a home run. And like I willed it. Like 5 minutes later, whap, opposite field home run, and then you text me, there you go. Like,
there you go, bud. It was like 3 minutes. It wasn't even 5 minutes. It was like 3 minutes. I was like, there you go, buddy.
Yeah, he's made me some money this year. He really has on these.
He's really good. And we were talking about it in the previous shows, and I was sitting there with my buddy, and it was like a 3-2 count. And this is not when he homered. This is when he got walked earlier in the game. And I was like, it was a 3-2 count, and I was like, he's gonna hit a home run right here, or he's gonna get walked on the inside. And then sure enough, walked on the inside straight to first base. Like, they don't know what to do with him.
He has like one of the highest batting averages this season, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's got the fastest bat. It's just disgusting.
Well, they're also talking a lot about the bat speed is important, but him and Yandy also have the flattest swings in the entire MLB. So that's just equaling these. They're hitting these things where it's like, okay, the exit velocity isn't as high as, say, like Aaron Judge or whatever, but because of that swing, it's carrying into a home run anyway.
Yeah, and the thing that we really need to pay attention to when it comes to this 33-15 record is the pitching has been absolutely bonkers. Because you look at the run differential between the Rays and our opponents, I think it's like a total of like 38. It's 38 runs as of yesterday was a run differential, but you're 18 games over 500, which is insane. So
Yankees have like twice as many home runs as well.
Yeah, you're winning a lot of 1 and 2 run games. That means your pitchers are pitching outside their brains. And now we lost a couple of really good pitchers at the beginning of the season. But these other guys have stepped up, and we got a couple of guys back. Matz came back yesterday. McClanahan looks amazing. Now we have a surplus of starting pitching because Jax is a starter now. It looks really good. Now we're like, okay, we got a good problem here. We got too many starting pitchers. Yeah,
the Pepia loss was pretty scary at the time because he's a fucking ace. He's great.
Sure, but I mean they're all pitching very, very well. So and they're playing.
Yandy Diaz is the 10th highest batting average in the league.
Yeah, both of it's like him and Junior are both like just fucking killing it.
Yeah, and Simpson can actually hit the ball now. Even Taylor Walls is hitting gaps. It's like, okay, this guy can bat now. What the fuck is going on? So right now we're hot. We're not going to be able to sustain, a 688 average the rest of the season. But shit.
I think Yandy on Monday night when I was there went 4 for 4, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Taylor Walls was 2 for 4, hitting doubles to opposite sides of the field.
Fiducia got his first home run in his carear last night.
That was last night. Yeah. That was. And then, part of it, I think part of it is I'm a little superstitious. And I think part of it is the introduction of cup snakes in the bleachers. I think that's part of it.
Cup snakes and tarps off, dude. Tarps
and
off.
We have
awesome.
And then we have tarps off for Tampa here, and this is started on Monday when I was there.
Yeah, it's getting more and more every 3 days
game
in a row, and they're loud. The thing I like about them is these young bros.
This is the first night. Yeah, this is the first night. They're loud as shit. You see people running over there,
and the players love it. Mullins tweeted out about him. They were interviewing Palacios. He loves him. Palacios tweeted Mullins in an interview, said, yeah, it fires us up. We love it. And they're out there doing the fucking soccer chants. Like, whoa, oh. And they're doing the Yankees roll call thing. And they're just having a blast. But the Trop being so big and having all those seats and it's always empty, it kind of sounds kind of echoey and sad. Those guys made it sound like there was 30,000 people there. It's awesome. I want more and more of these tarps
dudes
off guys
with their shirts off.
Yeah.
I say we start our own section of like middle-aged chubby dudes with their shirts off. You know what I mean?
Well, that's I
throw that picture of Yandy Diaz back on the screen. That's him,
off, dude.
That's him pointing at us, telling us to put our shirts on. Yeah, no, put your shirts on. That's what he's saying.
No, he's saying, get the fuck out of here.
We have abs. Johnny gave us abs in this.
He's telling security where we are. Get them the fuck out.
Honestly, I did not say give us abs when I prompted that. That's just what the AI wanted us to have. And I was like, you know what? If that's what you want us to look like,
I'm going to go with it.
Your AI knew you could use the boost in confidence.
No, I said at the beginning of the week, as soon as these guys started, it started with like 3 guys. It started with like 3 guys who were just standing there twirling their shirts with their
Well,
shirts
because
off
they
or
are
whatever,
following
and
the
it built
trend.
into that.
It started in St. Louis and Colorado.
Started in St.
They were doing
Louis, yeah.
Yeah. And then, I mean, it really started forever in college football and college basketball. You would get a group of like fraternity dudes that would do it. But yeah, but now baseball, they're running with it. I bet every stadium is doing it by next week.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I said at the beginning of the week, they're going to monetize it. They now have, when the Rays come back, they will have a shirts off section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the
That
new
sucks.
Randy Land.
Yeah, it's the new Randy Land. Shirts off say, hey, you want to go sit with a bunch of weird dudes?
They're going to make it corporate.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are going to have logos on
Well,
their
what's cool
skin.
is that it starts on a Monday night and it's like, kind of dead, especially since we were just smashing the fuck out of the Orioles. A lot of people had left and that all these dudes gathered in that area. It was just totally organic.
I saw
That's
those
what makes it
people
cool.
running toward running to join them. It was crazy. That is a great opportunity for sponsorship. Because, like, the streakers do it at the Super Bowl or whatever, where they put a logo on their back. I have a lot of room for a lot of logos. So if you're watching this and you'd like to go
It's
to
like a NASCAR
You're gonna look like
uniform.
a race car, yeah.
dude, seriously, I mean, you could pick whatever roll on my fucking Michelin body you want to put your logo. And could you imagine? I got a logo. I got like a Pepsi logo on my tit. And then I lift it up and there's a Coke logo under it. Like, double sponsor. Like, nice, dude.
Double diabetes.
I'm here for it, dude. I'm just trying to make some money. I'm just trying to do the thing right, But the point is the Rays are very good. And
Rays are great. It looks like they got another step in the right direction for getting their stadium built over next to Raymond James in Tampa.
Yeah, I don't want to get my hopes up. We were talking about this off air, but we've been lied to many, many times. We've had a lot of promises broken. So until it is, we see them break ground and it's written in stone, then I'm not going to get overly excited. But this looks pretty solid. They
got free land.
There's paperwork in place. There's no signatures, but there's paperwork.
They just got to put together the details of how much the Rays are going to spend, how much we're going to spend, and there's so much infrastructure that has to be discussed.
There's what they're calling a non-binding memorandum.
Yeah, it's like you're dating.
It's like a promise ring.
Yeah,
you're not married yet. You're not even engaged.
Only
yet.
butt stuff.
Yeah, but basically it's like, hey, John Morgan. Fuck you, because he.
I saw that.
He came out last week and said that he would put money in to have them move to Orlando and that they would be better in Orlando and all that. And I'm like,
eat a dick, John Morgan.
You're not for the Tampa people. Come on, what are we doing?
That's the last time I ever try to scam the county out of disability payment by going to John Morgan. Okay, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So we're not doing that.
Go to Brad Culpepper. How about that?
It's for the people.
Yeah, we're tenacious like Brad Culpepper over here in Tampa,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather have Farrah and Farrah. They cook. You know what I mean? Watch us cook is like their thing. I'm like, all right, I guess, I wonder if they even know what that means. They're like, I heard some kids say it. It's kind of cool, Yeah,
it's because kids are the ones getting in car accidents, and that's who they get most of their business from.
Yeah, because they're so shit at driving.
Yeah,
I gotta be honest, man. I thought my radio and comedy career would be way further along by now. So lately, when people pull out in front of me, I almost take my foot off the brake. I almost do,
Thinking about it.
That might be my only chance at financial security. And people drive like assholes every single morning. And I save my own life every fucking day. But I'd like, just let it happen, dude. Like, it's a win-win. If I die, my wife gets all this insurance money. She's fine. She gets to enjoy the life she deserves. But if I don't die, so what? I have a permanent lisp, I already walk weird, so I walk a different weird.
You're going to be on my Instagram algorithm.
Yeah. Yeah. I keep telling my wife to get a life insurance policy for me. I'm like, I have too many risky behaviors. So you're really fucking up by not cashing in on this.
Oh, my wife has 100%.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
She should get one.
I have one through my job.
Yeah. I think I have one through my job also, but not like a good one. But I know I have one through her job, and because I know
she won't tell me how much it is.
Yeah, she won't tell me, but I know she's always pushing me to do things that could kill me,
Yeah, like that swim to the island.
Yep, that was one of the things. It's like, let's see if I can drown him. Last night she goes, She goes, we should get like White Castles and tater tots. And I'm like, huh? I go, we don't live near a White Castle. I know, but they sell them at the grocery store and we could steam them. And I go, okay, all right, I hear you. She goes, then we can get our own cheese and add cheese to them. And we get some tater tots with some bacon and some cheese. And I'm like, all right, I'm already driving to the store, And in my head, I'm like,
Johnny B just comes to in his car.
Yeah. But I'm like, this lady she needs this money. And I get it. It's fine. But I like to pump fake her. I got done eating my 5th White Castle slider and I go, my chest is really, really hurting. Are you smiling? Are you fucking smiling? My chest is fine, motherfucker. Yeah.
She's just bouncing like, yes.
She's like, okay, well, good luck. Oh, darn.
It's God's will. Bye.
God's plan. Yeah. Speaking of death, Ben, did you hear Drake's new album? Not good.
That's dog shit.
So bad.
Really? I haven't.
It's really bad.
So bad.
I don't mind Drake. Like I've never hated. I don't have strong feelings either way. But man, it's
some of those songs were pretty good.
It's pop
some
music.
decent songs.
It's
I think everybody
music,
gets to. I think everybody gets to like a point of being famous, like a certain level of being famous, where you just completely lose your entire fucking mind.
Oh, yeah. Kanye?
Kanye's one example. Mariah Carey is an example of
Britney
it.
Spears,
it's like you get to a certain level of famous and you're not in touch with your reality anymore.
Eminem got it out of the way early, and I feel like he's come back around to being
he's come back
again.
Yeah, he seems almost normal.
Yeah,
I was watching a clip from Brendan Sagalow, a very, very funny comic in New York, and he loves Eminem, and he said he was talking to another comic, and he's like, yeah, you really love Eminem. He goes, you don't even know, dude. When I was like 10 years old, I was writing raps about killing my wife. It's so fucking funny, dude.
Such a strong influence on this young boy. That's like literally what all the Congress people at the time were warning about. Like, this guy's the kids are gonna want to kill their wives that don't exist.
Put them in the trunk, dude. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, T's going cold. I wonder why.
So what do we get?
NBA playoffs.
Yeah,
NBA
dude.
playoffs.
Is it Wembanyama time?
Well, yeah, they'll be playing again tomorrow night. It's 1-1 right now. The OKC last night decided we're just going to be super physical, and they were
pestering him. They were like fucking
badly,
grabbing him and shit. Like you could see him getting frustrated.
Sure, yeah,
Which is great. I mean, after that first game, that's what you need to do because he was running free.
Climb him like a tree.
You said something so funny in our chat. You were like, he's a telephone pole that shoots 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Like, that's exactly what he is. It's not fair.
There's a goddamn giraffe running loose on the court.
But dude, these first
take his legs out.
These first couple of conference finals games have been fucking must-see TV, dude. Like double overtime, 22-point comeback in the Knicks game the other night. That was insane.
I didn't realize at the time, but they didn't score until there was 8. The last time that they scored, the Cavs scored, there was 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and they just didn't score again.
Overtime.
It's such a long time to not score.
It was like a 30-8 run to end the game or something. It was what the shit. You dominated the entire game, and they go, yeah, that's it, man.
Just out of gas.
I'm done scoring. Let's let Jalen Brunson score the rest of these points because this guy's
James Harden cannot play defense. He's never been able to play defense, but now that he's like older and heavier, he cannot defend anyone. He definitely can't defend Jalen Brunson, who is awesome.
He also can't hit a 3-pointer in the last 9 minutes when I need to complete my fucking parlay. The guy, dude, he missed like 6.
I thought for sure you'd get that SGA one. All he needed was one.
All he needed was
one point.
Yeah, this week I'd missed probably 3 parlays by a point or a 3-pointer that were nice ones. It's very annoying when you're yelling at this guy and then when they shoots it and I stand up, I'm like on the couch and they go, "Oh, Harden for 3," and I stand up and blang and I sit back down. I'm like, "Fuck," come on, you're a professional. What are you doing? You're supposed to make.
So we got game 2
tonight. Tonight is
8 p.m.
Tonight's Knicks Cavs.
Yes, I love it, dude. I like that they.
It's fine. It's a fine series. I'll check it out, but I think the West Coast finals are so much more interesting.
Oh, sure. I just like that you get a game every day because they stagger them. They all one after the other.
I do appreciate that they stagger them instead of like playing that shit at the exact same time, like the MLB always fucking does.
Yeah. So and the same thing. Hockey is kind of like every other day. You got and they're like almost at the same exact timeline. NHL is in their conference finals, so they'll be playing their Stanley Cup finals and the NBA final probably at the same time also. So you got a little something going on there. This is that time where you're just waiting on the real sport to come back, and that's football. And you're taking whatever content you can get, like from OTAs and. Just you're just like, can we just at least get to training camp? I just want to see them in pads, please, God. Just
let me see these young men in pads,
please.
You got a solid 2.5 months for that.
Yeah, we got a while.
I know, but it seems like every year we say that, and then you blink and you're like, fuck, it's week 10. What is going on? Where'd the season go?
That shitty part of the year, you try and make it go by as quickly as possible.
Yeah. So I mean, at least the Rays are good. Even if you don't like baseball, you go, all right, I'll check it out.
I'm honestly considering that $50 all you can eat, all you can drink thing, just because I know I'll get my money's worth.
Let's all do it together.
On Monday, it was only $40.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
It was only $40 on Monday.
What time was the game? Was it at
6:15?
Oh, okay.
Dude, I really want to do one of those. That sounds fun. Yeah. And I like that I like being way out in the outfield. I think you can see more of the game. It seems like the good seats they're not good. Like when I'm sitting like,
I'm ever since they put that, I'm only going to watch when something fun happens.
Yeah, ever since they put those safety nets up in foul territory, it's been really hard to see from the good seats. They got those like posts there that are padded and the net
your
things.
Ground level. Like when I was in the Hard Rock section, it's dope because you're standing next to the bullpen.
You could get killed in that Hard Rock section. Like you could die.
Dude, I saw somebody get hit with a ball last year when we were in there. But you can't really watch the game, but everybody's at the same level as you. It's like trying to watch the action on a football game if you're standing on the sideline. It's like, oh, it's cool, I'm on the sideline, but I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm looking at the Jumbotron.
Most of the people,
yeah.
No, the sky deck party deck thing with the unlimited food. It's like they'll just put a TV right next to the hot dogs, so you're not missing anything. Yeah,
love it.
Johnny B can watch me eat a burger over the garbage can again.
That was one of my favorites.
He can hide in the bushes with some binoculars.
My favorite college football moment. Watching Matt fucking just pathetically eat a fucking burger over a trash can.
I was so hungry.
The burger had no chance, dude. The fact you were standing over a garbage can was such a metaphor. I was like, look at this guy. Look at this garbage person.
Luckily, it was like pretty empty at that point. We were kicking the shit out.
Yeah, USF was beating somebody by 50. I forget who we were playing, but it was good. But it's just me and Krishna and fucking John just staring at you like, what are we doing? What are we doing right now, bud? Yeah, it's bad when
Knicks Cavs tonight. Game 2 tomorrow will be game 3, San Antonio and OKC.
Yeah, and we'll be by the lake doing comedy, so won't be watching that.
I'll be watching it quietly on my phone after my set.
There you go. Yeah. So
I have Peacock. I can watch it on my phone.
All right. I'll just be watching the Hard Rock app, just updating it and seeing
over and over again.
If I have quietly going, fuck.
Do you guys want to jump into NHL playoffs or Bucks?
Yeah, we can talk about that real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Those have been slightly entertaining. Also, Montreal. Game 7. It was. I thought Buffalo was going to pull it out. They were down 2-0. They tie it up, go to overtime.
Especially coming off a fucking 8-3 game. I was like, hell yeah, Buffalo's riding high.
Well, you're at home. You got everything you wanted there. You got it back to your home for game 7, just like the Lightning did. You're tied, just like the Lightning was. You go to overtime, just like we did. And I'm like, no way Montreal's going to fucking get another 7th game, away game, overtime win. Not going to happen.
I just feel bad because, people that live in Buffalo, they don't have as much to live for as we do. So
yeah, well, you know what? They're basically Canadians, so fuck
they haven't had a major championship in quite some time.
I know
20,
because that
25, 30 years.
That loser Canadian wind blows over the fucking lake right on top of them, and what are they gonna do? Yeah, fucking losers. Yeah, so I'll be rooting for.
I was going for him. I was rooting for Buffalo.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, fuck Montreal. It's gonna be interesting to see if Carolina's rusty because they've been waiting. I don't know 6 months to play this series. They swept their last both of their series. They swept.
It has been a while. I remember like 2
they've already
ago we were talking about this.
They've already been to Disneyland like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and they're like, wait, shit, we still have to win.
They've met with 4 sitting presidents. Yeah, no, it's yeah. So I don't know. It's either going to work in their favor because they're all rested up, or they're going to have to knock the cobwebs off.
Yeah, maybe no injuries.
Yeah, but either way, Carolina they look like the best team in the East when the playoffs started, and we'll see what happens. And Montreal's scrappy, man. That's how they beat us. I mean, we were a great team when they beat the Lightning, so we shall see. But the West, the Golden Knights and the Avalanche, that's a good series too.
Their energy, the Canadians' energy at home, like with their fans, is I haven't seen anybody else match them. I think that's a lot of it. Like they're hype as fuck.
It is fun to watch as if you're a hockey fan. Like I don't mind watching other teams besides the Lightning if it's a good matchup and it's like an electric atmosphere like that. It is pretty damn cool to see. Plus, I gamble a lot, so every game has meaning.
Every game means so much to me.
Really does. Like last night, I'm like, Eichel, can you score a goddamn goal for daddy? That's the only part of the parlay I need left. Just you, the best player on the team. Fucking put it in the goal. Oh, no, give it to 4 other players. That's what I like. This is great.
I love that Johnny can be disappointed in any situation.
Look, man, the wins feel better when the losses come more plentiful. You know what I mean? Like if you won every time, it wouldn't even be that cool.
What the fuck kind of loser mentality is that? Exactly. The wins feel better if I lose a whole bunch?
Yeah. Tom Brady would spit in your face if he was here right now.
That's those 8 losses make us 1 win. Fan. Real good.
It's a lifelong Bucks fan talking here.
That's true.
That's like I wonder why I was crying when Rondé Barber intercepted that McNabb pass. I was in a movie theater. They were showing that game in 2003, January 2003, and I remember I'm just bawling. And these people are like, "Are you good?" And I go, "I live in Tampa. I was in Mississippi. I live in Tampa. I'm a Bucks fan." And they're like,
"This never happened before."
Yeah, they're like, "Well, why are you crying?" I go, "Do you understand how much losing I've been through in my years on this earth?" And they're like, "Oh fuck, I didn't even think about that." I'm like, yeah. So it does feel better when you lose a lot.
I love that we're getting emotional on this episode.
That's what we do, man.
So we got Avalanche Golden Knights tomorrow. Let's see. What is that? Tonight? Canadians Hurricanes? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Same time as NBA. So
yeah, I do a lot of flipping back and forth during those things,
I just the Canadians going through 2 7-game series, that has to fucking wear on you, man. I mean, I know
sure.
And they're the physical game that they're playing too.
Yeah, like you're getting beat down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It should be in the favor of Carolina, and Carolina on paper is a better team. Also, they're very solid. So we'll see. But look, hockey's one of those games. You never know what the fuck's going to happen. That puck moves around very funny, like, and the momentum swings and everything else. And there's really not home ice advantage. We see a lot of people winning on the road, a lot. So yeah, we'll see, man. It'll be fun though. I hope there's a lot of fights. I hope somebody gets stabbed with the skate. I hope it really gives us everything we want.
Just take a guy and throw him into the stands. I haven't seen that ever.
Make it fun, dude. Let's go all out, man. It'd be I hope it goes 7 games. I really do. I hope all the series go 7 games.
Canadian players are going to be dropping like flies if they make it to the Stanley Cup.
I hope so. I hope they lose. That's all. I would rather them win. Now that you say that, I want Montreal to win.
Get to the Stanley Cup and lose.
Lose in game 7 against Vegas.
Oh, not even. Just
That'd
get
be cool.
swept. Get swept in the Stanley Cup.
Well, no, because
that would be worse. Yeah, that would be worse than not
so
going.
hard to get here, and we just get fucking crushed.
Mollywopped. Yeah, they get swept and they lose like 4-0 and 5-1 every game.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's 100% worse than just not even going.
yeah, that would be nice.
Before we get out of here, let's check out our favorite team in the entire world, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 2026 schedule.
Hell yeah, dude. That came out a week ago. And I don't know how you guys feel about it. I think it's the best schedule we've had in 20 years. It's perfect.
I think I like week 1 on the road against Cincinnati.
Oh yeah, that'll be
good matchup.
Yeah,
good matchup.
Bet the over all day long on that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
It'll be a good barometer right out of the fucking gates.
Yes.
Yeah, and week 2, I don't know why it's a 1:00 game. I know the Browns suck dick and the Bucs had a collapse at the end of the last season, but the storyline here, the Cleveland Browns versus Baker Mayfield, they dumped this guy for a guy with 27 alleged sex crimes. Just throw him out to the trash. Their first overall pick took them to the playoffs the first time in 30 years, and they just throw him in the trash. And since then, they've had to watch this guy thrive in the league like a goddamn champion. Oh, it's
I think too much time has passed at this point that nobody really he's so far removed from the Browns that nobody really cares anymore.
I know people that are from Cleveland that still live in Cleveland and they still
people in Cleveland I'm sure are
they still talk about this every single year. They're posting Baker Mayfield highlights and going, see
Baker has got receipts too. He's already said this is marked on my calendar. I can't wait for this game. And Cleveland comes here to play too. It's going to be beautiful. Not only that, but he's ready for the Falcons too, because the coach that cut him is now the head coach for the Falcons, Stefanski. So he's already said, "Oh yeah, that's the guy that dumped me and made me play for Carolina." Yeah.
That's what happens when poor leadership starts playing the blame game, and there's always a scapegoat.
Yeah, so he's got Baker's got 3 games this year. I would bet everything on Baker, all of his stats. If he's 1.5 touchdowns, bet the over. If he's
he still does have to play the Browns defense, which is nasty.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Baker's gonna go insane. He's gonna go insane on these guys. He's gonna butt fuck them.
I got to see what this offense looks like now. I mean, it's very different. We've got a new coordinator. We've got new pieces. Mike Evans is gone.
Our offense isn't that different at all. The scheme will be different. It'll be more like
our best receiver is gone, and we have a new running back. Like, I don't know. I got to see what it looks like first.
I mean, yeah, Mike Evans is gone, but
I'm curious to see how much it'll change for sure.
Well, he didn't play. He didn't play most of the last year, and
we looked like shit when he didn't play.
That's not true. He was out the first of the season, and we were throwing the ball all over. That's when we won our winning streak. Was when
when the offensive line started to go down. That's when we really started.
That's the big key, man. The trenches is where things really, really happen. I think our offense. I think our weapons are fine. With Godwin being healthy, with Buka being in second year, McMillan being healthy. Then you got all these other, guys, these depth pieces like Tez Johnson. The guy scored like 5 touchdowns as a 7th round pick. You have a lot of weapons. You get Gainwell in here.
He's like 6.5 feet tall with like a hand like a catcher's mitt.
Yeah, and let's not forget about the fucking 6'4" rookie that we got from Georgia State. He'll be a weapon when we need to use him, in the red zone. I think Robinson's scheme is going to be a lot like Liam Cohen's. They coach together. They're from the same tree. They're actually best friends. They golf together. Their families vacation together. So we're going from a guy that never called an offensive play that they just threw in there last year, Grizzard. And now there's been reports come out since the season's been over that he was so trash that the defenses figured him out by week 3. Todd Bowles was trying to help him with his offense. Yeah, that's going to work out. So we have a real offensive coordinator, a proven one. We'll see what happens. But I think we got plenty of weapons. If everybody's healthy, we're dangerous as shit. I think we have the best offense in our division for sure if we're all healthy.
I think so. Yeah. Then we got week 3, another home game, Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, is it going to be Kyler Murray? A lot of people saying he's going to win the starting job. I'm not scared of that midget.
I think so. Yeah, he's going to be the starter.
I'm not scared of him.
So.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm scared of Justin Jefferson. Especially, again, I want to see this defense. I want to see what we're doing now.
We've beat them, no. Baker came in, beat him in week 1 a couple of years ago in Minnesota.
I'm not saying
I'm excited for big changes.
I'm worried about the best receiver. We played fucking Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson within a 3-week span, so we'll get a nice little test for these DBs.
Yeah,
that's true.
I would be more concerned about the Bengals at home with Joe Burrow and that offense against
their offense is more complete than the Vikings.
And our defense, even if they're going to be improved, they have to be, right? Because you can't be worse than they were last year. And we picked up some great pieces, drafted some great pieces, but they're not going to be playing at full speed and gelling in week 1. So Cincinnati's getting our defense right when they want them. So they could score 40 points that day on us easily, probably. So I'm not excited about that game 1, but the rest of the season's kind of panning out, though. I like a lot of the other games.
I like Minnesota and Green Bay both at home when it's still hot. That's good.
And we've done pretty good against Green Bay early on when they come here, and I like the fact that with this schedule too, we don't have 2 away games in a row this schedule, which never happens for us, which is pretty wild. I don't think the farthest west we go is Dallas, which is also great.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Week 5, Dallas.
Yeah. And check out week 6. You know who sucks playing in Tampa? Aaron Rodgers.
Ever since that moment he did that fucking goofy shit, his career has been downhill, and I've loved every second of it.
He does not like playing in Raymond James Stadium, dude. We will. Yeah, I like that game there, and it's a 1:00 game. He does horrible 1:00 games. It's great.
What is Aaron Rodgers looking for in another season? Like, what do you think
Super Bowl.
He's 12 touchdowns away from Peyton Manning in the all-time list. So I mean, I feel like that he's going for some big stat. He's going to be top 3 in a couple things when he finishes.
Look at that division too. That division is kind of in turmoil, just like our division. The Ravens got a brand new head coach. Cincinnati, Cleveland, those are the other 2 in the division. I mean, you can win that division, just like the Bucs can win our division if we just play solid football and go 10-7. You can win the division. Pittsburgh
win 10 games, division. You win the South.
You could probably do that with the AFC. What is that? AFC North. Yeah, you could probably do that too. I mean, depending on what's going to happen, that's going to be an interesting way that plays out. Mike McCarthy, coaching the Steelers. He's a guy that loves that city. He was born and raised.
I think that's another reason why Aaron Rodgers came back too, is because that's who he won a Super Bowl with.
He knows the system. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
After that, we go to Carolina.
Carolina looks like Carolina and New Orleans in the offseason really improved the roster with free agency and the draft. So
they're the best that they've been in years last season too. So
they're good in the trenches, man. I'm telling you, that's where it's tough, man. If you got a good solid front 7 on defense, and they do, if you got, they got a couple of solid offensive weapons, but it's their offensive line that they keep beefing up. So I think we can beat them, but
just because they have to protect their tiny quarterback.
Yeah, but he's even playing pretty damn good.
He did. He looked okay. It wasn't anything special, but he looked better than I thought he would last season.
We can see Bane. We can see Bane cave in his chest, or just take him like Batman and break him over his knee.
Do an actual Bane.
Do an actual Bane. Yeah,
he baned me. He baned me.
He broke my back.
I'm telling you, man. Like between Bane and then the offseason signings, like Muhammad was a great signing from Detroit. Our edge rush is going to be a lot better. And if Kancey could stay healthy in the middle, and you got Kancey and Vita in the middle there with a lot of depth pieces, they brought back Nacho. I know he's a little older, but he's a nice, fiery backup you could bring in. They drafted the big kid from Clemson. They got Robinson that they got over from Carolina, who's the guy that says he likes to beat the shit out of people. I mean, the defense has to be better, much better. You got Trotter in the middle.
I think it will be.
Yeah, I mean, they have to be better. They have to be. They could have put us on the team, and they would have been better.
No, I would die.
They were so bad last year.
Then we're hosting the Atlanta Falcons after that, week 8 at 1 p.m.
I'm looking forward to those. Like I said, it's the Baker versus Stefanski revenge games, but also they got 2 crippled left-handed quarterbacks. I'm more worried about Kirk Cousins than I am the other two guys that they have on the roster. So
I could see Atlanta finishing at the bottom of the division.
In Oakland.
Yeah, I know. Have you seen the videos, the promos he's doing with Mendoza? They're pretty funny.
You made me scared for a second. I was like, no, Kirk Cousins can't hurt us anymore. You don't say that.
Yeah, they're doing like
they're doing like the Step Brothers. Yeah,
that's kind of funny. Yeah,
it's
a couple
cute.
dorky guys. They both go to Supercuts. It's fine.
Yeah, they both have $10 haircuts.
Yeah, good for them, dude. They're both very likable. They love Jesus. You know,
just
all
a
that
couple
stuff.
vanilla white guys. Just the most boring.
Yeah,
human
shopping at Target, fucking, you know, all the stuff, dude. Yeah,
let's see. Week 9, we go to Chicago.
Yeah, that'll be a good game. Chicago's solid as shit. Their head coach is awesome.
They're a playoff team, and they got Detroit's offensive coordinator. They got a young quarterback. Yeah, I mean they're going to be good for a while.
Yeah. I didn't want their quarterback to be good, you know, because you know he's kind of a prima donna that wears fingernail polish and everything else. But fuck, he's good. He's really good. So I'll give credit where credit's due. He's good.
And then, like Johnny said, we get our bye at the perfect time. So we don't get 2 away games. We come home for 1 week off. Week 10, week 11, back up north to Detroit.
Yeah, that'll be a good game. Nice 1:00 game. And who cares? It's November 22nd. We're indoors. So that is not going to affect us when it comes to, you know, unlike that ESPN reporter a couple years ago that asked Todd Bowles if we're planning on dealing with the cold weather in Detroit. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I do remember that.
We'll see if Jahmyr Gibbs goes absolutely fucking insane this season like he did last year.
I think the strength of the Bucs defense is going to be the run now. It's going to be hard to run on us with how we've beefed
that
up.
Dude is different though.
I know
he's special. He's a special guy.
Well, let's hope he's injured by week 11. Yeah, hopefully. Then we got Carolina on Monday Night Football, baby, right after Thanksgiving.
Is that our only Monday Night Football?
Yeah, we have a Sunday night. Well, I think we got 2 Sunday nights and a Monday night. We have 3 primetime games. Or no, a Thursday. We have a Thursday, a Sunday, and a Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. So
week 12, Carolina in Tampa.
Yeah.
I think we'll do good on that.
Yeah. We got the Chargers. That'll be a nice home game, a nice cool weather, early December. You know, that'll be a fun game. I think rosters we're kind of equal with the Chargers. We're about the same level of team they are. I think we might be a little bit more talented than they are, but they're well coached, you know, and they're big in the trenches. They're always solid. They're always like 10-7. So
yeah,
we'll see what happens.
Week 14, we are going to Baltimore.
Going to the city
the Ravens.
Of, the whatever what do they call it? Matt, what is it? What was the nickname for Baltimore?
I thought it was The Wire. You
don't come here.
Cocaine? Yeah, don't come here.
Something.
Welcome to Baltimore, motherfucker.
You know what's funny is like I always look at cities and see what comedians represent each city. You know, like you look at Philly, they got, you know, Shane Gillis and Big J Okerson and Kevin Hart, and you know, you look at Tampa, we got Burt Kreischer and JB Ball and Cam Bertrand and Jessica Michelle. And Matt Fernandez. And then you look at all these different cities. Chicago's got great comics. Baltimore has Stavros. That's who they have. He's a great comic.
His videos that he does after they lose are fantastic, right?
In the accent?
Ronnie, yeah.
He's so funny. Man, this guy cracks me up.
He looks physically how that city looks to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That city's missing a tooth.
If he was black,
he should be there. They should make like a Stavros costume for someone to dress up with at sports games.
Oh, that'd be great, dude. When
I get the Orioles game or the Ravens game, it's just like a big plush Stavros walking around.
Who's your all-time favorite Ravens player besides Ray Lewis?
Ray Lewis. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can say Ray Lewis.
That's automatic.
Trent Dilfer.
Ugh, gross.
Nah, I got one. I got one when I think about like guys that were really cool to watch play football and they had a lot of charisma. Fucking Tony Siragusa, baby.
Siragusa, okay.
He crushed Rich Gannon's chest the season after they lost to us in the Super Bowl. He drove him into the ground, and Rich Gannon had to be fucking hauled out of the game. I remember that.
Tony Siragusa looked like you.
It's a core memory.
He was like 300 pounds, and he just drove him.
No. Try 360.
Yeah, he was huge. Yeah,
maybe 400. It looked like somebody put Trent Dilfer through. I mean, Vinny Testaverde in a fat filter, or like if you told ChatGPT, hey, make Vinny Testaverde 400 pounds. That's what Tony
What
Saragusa
if Vinny
does.
Testaverde was one of the clumps?
Yes, but he just was a cool dude, man. He really was. I love it. Hey, fuck you.
You're not. You can't Bothwell us.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
are you doing,
can.
dude?
Yeah.
What are you gonna
So
go quit?
we play the Saints twice in 4 weeks. That'll be fun.
That's what I wanted to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to get to is once again, because this happened last season too, is we played the Saints twice in 4 weeks. Yeah. So we got Ravens, Saints. We're hosting the Saints, and then Falcons again, Rams, and
That'll be
then
a scary
Saints
one.
again. Saints
Yeah,
in New Orleans is our last
That
game.
might be a gauntlet. That might be a gauntlet at the end of the year because the Saints could be a lot better. They went out and signed, which is really weird. So
Well, all these games from the South, from our division here, is
did you see? I don't
crazy.
want you to get confused when you play fantasy football. So they signed ATN, the Saints did, and then he changed his last name to Achan, the same last name as the Miami Dolphins running back.
Why?
Did he? Why?
Yeah, it's super
Why,
confusing.
though?
I don't know really why. I just
Okay. I thought you were gonna like tell us a story
Yeah,
about
I
it. I was
go-
like,
I go,
no,
wait a minute.
Are they related?
maybe I just because I got confused. I go, wait a minute, the Saints got Achan from the Dolphins? No, they got him from Jacksonville. I go, huh? What the fuck are we even talking about? Yeah, so it's very strange. I'm gonna have to do a deep dive on exactly how all that went down. Like, okay. Either
Yeah,
way,
like,
they got
what
a
the
good
fuck?
running back. They drafted like the best receiver in college. I can't think of his name offhand, but really good. And I think they actually got 2 receivers in the first 2 rounds. So they got some weapons for old Tyler Shuck. Yeah. So,
Oh shucks.
dude, he looked pretty good. But
No, he did look good.
yeah, I don't know. I hate him. I don't like him.
Oh, he didn't change his last name. He's saying it's not pronounced ETN, it's pronounced A-Chain.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So he's just saying people were
Pronounced.
pronouncing it wrong.
Oh shit! Because I was listening to a podcast and they go,
So
"Oh,
they're
it's
not changing the
ATN, it's
jersey.
AChan."
He didn't change his name. He's just saying that people
so it's
pronounce
not-
it wrong.
Okay,
So
'cause I-
printed out, it's gonna be the same.
I didn't see it in
it'll be
print.
the same.
Okay, I was listening to another podcast and they were talking about it, and I was like, "All right, I'm super fucking confused." Yeah, okay, weird. Hey, you know what? I want to be like, cool, man. Fuck you. It's ATN. We've been saying ATN for a long time, and that's what it is now. So,
It's his name, Johnny. It's his name.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll say it however I want. It's America.
Don't dead name him.
Yeah.
I'll call you whatever I want, buddy.
All right.
Okay,
Can we wrap
Aaron
up the
Lewis.
show now, Johnny Faggot Balls.
All right, we're getting the fuck out of here. Check us out everywhere at John JS Planet, at Matt Fernandez World, at Johnny B Tampa, at 3 Ugly Mugs. We are a video podcast on YouTube and on Spotify. We're live on YouTube every week, so follow us everywhere. We appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for listening.
If you're
Anything
listening
else?
tonight, tomorrow, come grab those last minute tickets and come have a fantastic Michelin level dinner with us and watch us do some comedy by a beautiful lake tomorrow in Land O'Lakes, Florida. And if you're watching on Friday, it's tonight. Go get
It's
your
now.
Go iron
Tickets.
your shirt,
It's classy. Surprise your wife.
dude.
Yeah, don't be a piece of shit. Get your
What a
wife
great
something
date
nice.
night. I promise
love
she
it.
blows you. She'll blow you after this. If she doesn't, we will.
Somebody will.
It's gonna happen.
She'll
All right.
blow you with her butthole.
All right.
That's the best.
See you later.